think we're live. I have no idea. By the way, I might just be looking down and off to the right. This is going to be a really cool Pokemon playthrough of... Hold on, that was wrong. That was my last save file. I'm starting a new save file because I'm starting a new playthrough. Because this is one's going to be live. This is one. Yeah, look at the microphone, whatever. This one's going to be live. This one's going to be featuring Squirtle, and I kind of just like the look of Pokemon Red, so I'm going to go with it. Squirtle? Did I say Squirtle and not Bulbasaur? I don't know. I'm kind of tired, and 3 a.m. is sort of my thing on iFunny, so I posted it there at 3 a.m. Comics, by the way, that I'm going to go live right now, and originally it was supposed to go from 2 to 3:30ish, but it took a while to set up OBS because I forgot I didn't have it installed on here. Yeah, I think that's it. I have no idea if the mic is peaking, but it didn't say it was, so that might be... That might bode well in our favor. I can't spell it. Nah. Okay. I think I know what my name's gonna be. It's gonna be DP. Deadpool's best, by the way. If you couldn't tell. Huge Deadpool fan. That's why I have a maroon background. What do I want to be? John? Yeah, let's go with John. I've never used John before. Yeah, this is gonna be a Bulbasaur playthrough. Pretty unique. I think my phone's doing weird stuff. Sorry, I'm gonna try and not look down over there for most of this. Yeah, hopefully this is fun. If it's not entertaining, immediately shut it off because I'm not doing my job right. Is there anything else I need to add? Right. All the images I'm just finding online, they're like the first one. I did the wrong thing there. Are the first ones I can find. Probably all not going to look the same. And probably will change between this and the next time I stream. So that'll be exciting. But yeah, I think I have nothing left to say on that. By the way, you can murder me in comments about this button clicking sound because I kind of do it on habit. And I don't realize the microphone's like right next to me on the desk. So that might become a problem. By the way, I'm doing this at my house at 3 a.m. So hopefully nobody gets mad at me and knocks on the door and interrupts me. This is actually on my YouTube channel going to be the last piece of content I make probably for a while. Because I'm going to be doing a lot of cool art stuff on 3 a.m. Comics. That's going to be hopefully original. Might not end up being original because I can't predict what I'm going to be doing. Which one's Bulbasaur? Is it the first one? That's Charmander. That's not the one I want. By the way, hopefully in the future, I can not say a lot. Oh my god, it's a flower? Why would they make it a flower? Why wouldn't they make it like a Charizard, like little tiny itty bitty character? Like they do with the rest of the Pokemon of that face shape. It's weird. I want to change his name. I want to change his name, but what do I want it to be? What's a plant? Cactus? Katniss? Let's go with Katniss. Sounds like cactus. I don't know how to spell cactus. I think that's it. I'm gonna go double check it. Cactus.
According to Wikipedia, a cactus is a member of the plant family.
Heck yeah. Totally.
Comprising about 127 genera with
Can you shut up, Google? Can you just shut up, Google? I think you're being a little overzealous with your response. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, did I call it cactus instead of Katniss? Oh. Well, he's cactus now. Maybe I'll change the Pokemon shape to just being a cactus. Or maybe I'll just quickly restart it before anybody notices because I've been rambling for a while. In this game, I'm actually going to speed up the animations, actually, now that I think about it, that I'm restarting. But I don't think there's any more information that I need to disclose about this stream. I like animations. Shift. Cancel. I didn't mean to do that. Don't you hate it when you press the wrong thing and then you actually have it recorded and broadcast so everyone can see? Yeah. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Remember that part about me saying I'm probably not going to be original? Yeah. That's sort of a thing. Speaking of things that kind of feels unoriginal, have you seen what's its name, Gossip Girl, on Netflix? Because everyone has Netflix. It's actually pretty amazing how they really have the character of Dan totally portray. Actually, I'm gonna go with live this time. Or L. I'm L now. Apparently I'm L. You know, guess I'm just gonna take that because I'm not very aggressive. Maybe I'll just be taking the L. Who knows? But yeah, Gossip Girl. They really like play it up. By the way, spoilers ahead, like in 10 seconds. They really play it up. Like Dan just doesn't know, but he doesn't do a very good job at it if you actually pay attention to it. Sort of how I figured it out. Because I was watching it with my sister, who's watched the show a billion times, and I haven't seen the finale yet. So I was like, it'd be funny if the if the character Gossip Girl was just like this weird 30-year-old dude, and she was like, "But it is," and I was like, so if I sound a little bit like a Valley Girl, that might be why. It's because I'm watching too much Gossip Girl. Because I have 3 sisters and a bunch of people in the house who just love watching Gossip Girl, so XOXO, you know? Maybe that's what I'll name this Pokemon. One named it Cactus, but actually, yeah, I'm going to totally name it Cactus. That's what's happening now. Bulbasaur, seed Pokemon. See what I mean? This is kind of stupid that this is like the second time we've been doing this. Who knows? Maybe one day I can live stream past this. Katniss. That's how you spell her name. Yeah, okay. Totally gonna go into this boss battle. Totally gonna adjust the camera so my head isn't getting cut off. Come on, I'm ready. I'm totally ready. Come at me, John. I'm gonna grab some coffee. Bring it, come on. You know you want it. I wonder if I can hear any of the game volume through this. Oh, that sucks. Okay, the headphones I used to set this up, they're not projecting the game volume, so that kind of sucks. I'm gonna go with Growl, being kind of safe. Come at me, bruh. You're gonna be hit 2 Growls, so I don't really think you have the ability to really come at me and get to my core. Wow, I gotta... Oh, shoot. I'm gonna probably die, aren't I? Wow, watch me just die immediately. That would be great, right? No, I have a Growl. What the heck? This is so stupid. Come on, it's gonna be embarrassing if I, like, lose immediately to a Charmander. Although you do have a significant advantage, because for the most part of my childhood, I remember Bulbasaur being, like, that weak Pokemon that no one chose. Sort of like me and Jim. Oh. Oh my god, I'm just barely chipping away. Oh crap, I have red bar. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh my god, did he just fail? Did I just win? Heck yeah! Okay. First win. Right here. Heck yeah. So anyway, now that Gossip Girl's on Netflix, yes, this podcast is mainly going to be about Gossip Girl. Yeah, since it's gone on Netflix, I'm at the end of season 2, and my sister's been telling me all this like trivia that I should not know, mainly because I'm a dude who has played through this game multiple times, so I know where all of the stuff is. By all the stuff, I mean the one potion at the beginning, because I've restarted this a bunch. If you couldn't tell already. Yeah, apparently there's like all this trivia about Gossip Girl, like how Dan Humphrey is Gossip Girl. By the way, not even the first spoiler of the day. And hopefully I don't lose to Rattata right now. Again, would be very embarrassing. Again, on live stream. Again, me saying again 2 times. Now it's like 5. Right, and how I drag on long sentences too long because I'm used to filling for time. Man, 3 a.m.'s getting me. Might need some more coffee. Might need more coffee. Coming from a former barista who totally, like, has had a fair share of 9 shots in a day. And has totally gotten sick for it. By the way, fun fact about having 9 espresso shots in a day. Your heart will begin to do some weird things in your chest. It'll be like, well, what the hell's going on, man? I thought we were in this together. Now you're just trying to kill me. By the way, I totally want to put that on a t-shirt. And by the way, when I get my Wacom... I put the wrong way. Yeah. When I get my drawing tablet, which should arrive Tuesday, and I'm going to start posting some really cool stuff Tuesday night. That's the first thing I'm going to make. I'm going to make that on a t-shirt, and I'm going to order it. And then probably the next live stream, because these are probably not going to be daily, because I'm moving some stuff right now. Right now I'm playing a game. But yeah, I'm moving stuff for my family members. So I'm going to be kind of exhausted for the foreseeable future. Did my phone make a noise again? Here's your parcel, Professor. By the way, I'm actually surprised that no one's shared this on the internet before, but the introductory scene and like the first challenge you complete in Pokemon totally sounds like the beginning of a porno. Like, here's your package, sir. And like, it could totally start from there. Although it's kind of weird because it's like an old guy and like a 10-year-old. But like, if you really get past that, I feel like you really age the characters up to like 18 or like 20, because like Ash is like 25 now. You could totally make the beginning of Pokemon into a porno. Fun fact. Oh, second fun fact about Gossip Girl. It was supposed to... Yeah, see how I make those connections? It was supposed to end on the 2nd season. So the season 2 finale was actually supposed to be Gossip Girl's series finale. But then they brought it back for like 6 seasons, which is pretty cool, because there's not a lot of stuff to watch on Netflix except for Friends for the umpteenth time, and no longer can watch Futurama or How I Met Your Mother, 2 of the greatest shows of all time. By the way, that's canon. As of this live stream, that's totally canon that they're the best shows of all time. God, I could just like watch Friends on repeat. Not like the same episode or the same scene, but like the series on repeat, and it really just never gets boring. It just really lives up. Really lives up to that hype. Because they just like work together. Even though they're awful people, they just like work together so well. Joey really compliments like Chandler's weird, not good with girls funny bit with grounding every single story to like, how does this actually impact people? Rachel compliments what's her name, Monica's uptightness with her relaxed look on life. And even if you want to get even more relaxed, there's Phoebe, and if you want to get even more high stress, there's Ross, who like literally had a mental breakdown when Rachel totally wanted to go out with Joey. Maybe that's the second thing I'm gonna put on my iFunny. Just a picture of just the door number where like all this shit kept happening on vacation, on one of their vacations. Where am I going now? I think talking out loud here because there's no one to talk to me. It's kind of fun talking to a webcam at 3 a.m. and it totally being about Pokemon Go. Speaking of Pokemon Go, because I tend to merge words together in my brain when I'm really tired. Tend to merge them from complimentary words to phrases. Right around this time, normally, if I wasn't live streaming, I would totally be just getting back from Pokemon Go run around my park. I run to Woodward Park, which is the park at Manteca, by the way. Around this time, I run to it, around it, and take a really, really long way home. Ends up being about 5 to 7 miles, depending on how long I want to make it. And I'm just slowly chipping away at that sweet, sweet Gyarados. Because one time I went to, I think it was Six Flags, Discovery Kingdom. Really fun amusement park, by the way. So much better than those worse theme parks. Yeah, I can come up with sentences. Yeah, one time I went to Six Flags with my friends. I wonder if I can say their names on this podcast. I'm gonna go with no. So my friends B and A, and they were both like totally stoked to go. And because I realized it was a really long way to walk, I was like, I'm gonna pull out Pokemon Go and like get a couple of kilometers out of this. Cause what's a kilometer? Like a tenth of a mile or something. So I pull out Pokemon Go, and the first thing that I see, by the way, they also open up the app, is a shiny Magikarp, and I am now hell-bent on making that thing into a shiny Gyarados, because that's going to be hella rare. And now, by the way, you could totally trade out Pokemon Go. Fun fact of the day. Oh my god. So hyped to get that red Gyarados. Oh my god, it's going to be great. I actually have no idea what I named it, by the way. Dang, I keep missing attacks. Anyway, I might just end this around 3:30 because I kind of worked out all the kinks today with taking an hour to live stream this, and it's kind of late, you know, it's kind of 3:30 Pacific time. You live in the East Coast, this is probably the time you're getting up, or you're just really have insomnia, like a really bad bout with insomnia. Oh, I just died. Did I just sprinkle money on the ground or anything? Do I still have money? Am I poor now? Is this how it happens? Am I poor now? Aw, man, I'm poor now. Wah, wah. Right. I blacked out, so now my Pokemon's at full health, right? Right? Heck yeah. Okay. So, what did we learn there? Well, we learned that Michael's an idiot who, when given the option to A, ramble on, or B, win a Pokemon fight, will totally take the worst choice. Couldn't remember which one was former or latter. Yeah, I think 3 a.m. is a good place to stop it. I wonder if I have any likes on that iFunny thing. Or any views in this video. Probably not. I have a really unimportant channel on YouTube. If you can't tell by all of the everything about my videos. I only have like 270 views. Yeah. Actually, fun fact. I just I screenshotted when my view count hit 69. Pretty important record, by the way. And when it hit 100. And then at like 200, I kind of like zoned out and I was like, maybe this is important. And then I realized I'm probably not going to be doing this in 10 years, so I kind of just didn't. If you can't tell from my last video, I totally shaved because it was getting kind of weird looking. You know what's cool? Straight razor shaving. Like, those people at barbershops who have to have, like, the most trust in any person. If you've ever seen a horror movie, that's, like, their go-to thing, just as a straight razor, and they just cut your artery. Those are words, right? Yeah, they could just cut your throat with like a straight razor, and that'd be like the worst way to die because everyone would be like, "Don't get a straight razor shave from a stranger." No, guys, it's fine. I'm just gonna get a straight razor shave. I'm gonna look pretty great, actually. And then immediately you go in, and you're dead. After being wrong too, being dead and wrong. That's like the worst combination. Yeah, I do think it would be cool to like give yourself like a straight razor shave. Oh, that'd be a cool like lesson. Oh, that'd be a cool skill to know. Bet there's like a YouTube tutorial about how not to die while straight razor shaving your beard. Actually, my beard is the reason why I ended up shaving everything off because it kind of looked crappy and like patchy. Like mainly on this side, like there was a whole bunch of little patches in it. Looked like a Fisher Price's My First Beard. You know, slight upgrade to my first mustache. Yeah, I'm gonna like use that potion that I have. This coffee's not enough. It's actually making me sleepy. By the way, totally using the controller one-handed now. I'm gonna delete my other... Sorry, Mike. I should just name my mic Mike. Yeah, I'm gonna post this video for my other channel of me just really quickly going through the FC30. Yeah, the FC30 by 8BitDo. It's their Famicom controller. I don't think they sell it anymore. They sell like a different version of it that's like bulkier. This one like uses micro USB charge. Pretty baller, actually. If it didn't work so well, I would actually replace it with the mic. I would just Dremel that out a little bit and put a USB Type-C in there and just connect all the wires. But this thing is actually pretty sweet, so I just don't want to break it at all. Maybe I'll buy a second one if I can remember to tomorrow, and just do a little home project of just putting a USB Type-C jack in there, soldering everything down. I'm actually pretty good with the solder, so it's actually not a unwieldy thing for me to do. In fact, I'm hopefully going to be good at a heat gun because my smartphone has... Here, let me show you. My smartphone, by the way, yes, I'm doing this at the same time, has this like black dot in the center of it, if you can't tell. Not center, but like right where Gyarados' head is. And like that is totally... Here. See it now. Like that is totally not a fake thing. That doesn't totally get to you over time. Yeah, I'm gonna call it around 333. Yeah, I have this other phone, an exact other copy of it, has just a little chip in the screen, which you can't tell when it's on. Then I'm going to be transferring, hopefully, that screen onto this screen, but I need to buy a heat gun for it, so I need to go to Home Depot tomorrow and get that. So that's how tomorrow's going to be like. Hopefully not destroying two phones in the process of trying to put a screen on another phone. I'm going to get that and a couple spudgers. Although I don't know if Home Depot sells spudgers. There's these iFixit little... It's almost like a razor blade box cutter that's like super slim, but it like doesn't have a razor blade at the top. It's like a really thin, flexible piece of metal. It's a pry tool, a thin metal pry tool. So if I can get those things at Home Depot tomorrow, I could totally do a phone disassembly and swap screens. But that would have to be like the greatest feat I've ever pulled off in terms of cell phone repair. Because I've repaired iPhone 5Cs, I've repaired everything. Man, I've repaired Galaxies, iPhones, OnePlus 2. I actually repaired 3 screens on that phone, one phone. And over time, I repaired so many screens that there's this little plastic band that usually goes around screens of smartphones. It usually separates like right here at the top, it like there's a line, and it's like this really thin border around the screen that's basically a spacer with the underside of the glass where it meets the phone. And it's like this frame, and this little frame in my OnePlus 2, where it usually meets, it actually cracked, so I super glued it, but like super glued my screen down. But then I had to break the super glue to get the screen repaired over time, and it kind of got annoying, and it kind of started breaking and stuff. Anyway, what I did is I did that a couple times, and the phone kept heating up, and I was like, the battery's not as good as it used to be, but it was pretty good still. I had no issues with the software, which hadn't been updated in 2 years because OnePlus decided to be a dick about it. So I kind of had to like upgrade to a new phone, but that new phone turns out wasn't designed to work in America because I bought an Indian phone. Nothing bad about Indian phones; they work really well. It's just this, they didn't have enough bands to work with AT&T, so I had like one band, so like I would have coverage in certain areas but not others. And the others ended up being most of where I live, so if I didn't have Wi-Fi in my house, which was pretty frequently, it would just decide not to want to work. It would just be like, you know what? It would suck if you didn't get this really important work text. So that's what's gonna happen, yeah. God. It's 3:35. For some reason, my character just did this weird, like, head turn, like, now it's facing back. I'm gonna save it here. 20 minutes into, Pokemon Red with Bulbasaur. I wonder what stats are. Level 9. That's probably enough for, that's enough for today. If you guys like this content, you really shouldn't. Let me just make this a little bit bigger. Okay, right. If you like this content, you should probably think about investing your time better. Maybe learn the ukulele, which is a fun instrument, or learn how to beatbox, possibly. But you probably shouldn't be watching this 3 a.m., this live stream. Yeah. This has been Michael. Have a nice day.